What, you got something to say? You've gone cat again, as you should be.
Wait!
Hey, don't rub it in. I did it to help you, alright? Sheesh. All this trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki, we've got nothing but problems right now.
Yep.
For now, we should all meet up at the hideout. We gotta recap the situation and hold a strategy meeting. I want Akechi and Futaba to argue while navigating. This is the true proof. Like, that is what we need in our lives. Exactly. Is them both trying to be nabs and getting mad at each other. I've been trying to wrap my head around all this, and it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all words. I can hardly blame you. I'm still so confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us all calm down. You're right. Certainly, the combat has us tired out as well. We could all use some time to decompress. Icefire98, thank you so much for subbing at Tier 1. Enjoy your 5 Tier 1 emotes and your sub badge and no ads. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support. And on that note, good night. Well, we're going to need time to figure this all out. Either way, we can think about this tomorrow. For now, we should go to sleep.
Hey, hey!
This plant has been suffering for like 5 months.
Hey!
No! This cat, he's back to being terrible. We got 25 days? Oh my goodness, that's so much free time. Make everyone happy, huh? But even so. Anyway, let's think about it tomorrow. What am I gonna do? I've maxed all my confidants. Like, all we have to do is catch the fish, go to Mementos, I guess, and then, like, ooh, Velvet Room. And then, hopefully, Kasumi has, like, 5 more rank ups. She has to, because surely you can date her.
It's been quite some time. We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
What's going on? Why am I still in the prison outfit? This door was open last time I was here.
You have been imprisoned once more.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
What do I do now?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
We have to beat up our therapist? Yeah, we do.
Lady Lavenza told you that? You ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Why don't you have the ponytail? I hate it.
Good morning. I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two. I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine.
The glasses are nice, but the ponytail is like, it's not negotiable.
But mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with such things now. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
Very disappointed. My shoulder? It's fine. Why do you ask, Coach? May I take the extra classes as well? I want to study more. What? This class is so awesome. There's no bullying or anything like that here. My bad, I have club today after school. You guys can go home without me. Huh? Club? I thought it was in the go home club.
Time's up.
Happy New Year, everyone. You all did your homework, right? Next year's gonna be all about your college entrance exams, so you'd better start preparing now. Oh, and if you cause any trouble, that'll show up on your transcripts, words, so make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Now time to turn in that homework. Let's see, who's on class duty today?
Man.
You been studying? Well, not that you really had time for that. Is everyone rested up? More or less. My mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I've sorted through my own thoughts, but I'd still like to hear everyone else's take. Let's meet at the hideout. Sure thing. We'll come to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha. Cool, I'll be waiting for all of you.
Hey.
Definitely need to update everyone about Lady Lavenza, and cook up our plans for here on out too.
We have to choose our own path, eh?
Excuse me, Akechi does not appear to be here, and I am violently against any amount of not including Akechi.
Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We could accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right? That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida.
Did Makoto steal one of my jackets?
The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing.
Ryuji, I've already been over this with chat as to why this is absolutely not the right thing, and there's no way that your brain can comprehend it if I tried to explain it again. But no, he's not.
But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuji.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Team up with Akechi. No, go talk to Akechi, then check out the palace.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
Plot?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Lavenza.
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
I don't need you, I have Akechi now. That'd be helpful.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
Don't think about it.
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Wait, you're like running out of data? Where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin? Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it.
I'm pretty sure she can just, like, teleport?
But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort.
All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
No, all we have left is what we discussed tomorrow at school. I have already made the second decision, and I will boot anyone off of the team, even the God of Life and God of Death. I will boot you off of this team if you say anything against my boy.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Well, I think we ought to team up.
Me too.
The two people who had their family members murdered by him are like, yep, we're in. They understand that you can't turn down Akechi.
Are you sure? Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Get out of the team, Cat. Go, leave. You're not wanted here.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
Haru, you are adorable.
I guess that settles that.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
So, do you think Lavenza will make it to the school? I hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think it's a bad idea, her wandering around in that get-up? That's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her, Akira. I'll handle it. I don't trust the cat with anything. What will you even say? Your options are kind of limited as a transfer student. Just say she's your little sister or something. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if anything were to go awry. That's true. We can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed. Let us know if anything changes, Akira. Good night, everyone.
Yeah!
Why would Lady Lavenza want to meet up at the school? It's not like she just wants to check out the place, right? Can I go do anything?
Hey!
Can't do anything. Was Chaos this big a fan of Akechi in the first playthrough? At the very start of my playthrough of Persona 5, I wasn't very into Akechi. By the time I finished the playthrough, I was very much on Akechi's side. If you go back and watch my original Persona 5 playthrough for like the first half of the game, I don't like dislike Akechi, but I don't like him very much either. Then when like Akechi starts to actually be super relevant, I'm like, yo, one of the best characters in the game. He's definitely far better in this game than he was in the OG. Like they gave Akechi the ultimate glow up. I love it. He was already good. Now he's like fantastic. Runkar2, thank you for following. Much appreciated. Do you want to take a break for today? I want to think on it a bit more. Let's sleep. Hey. Sorry, it's nothing. Why can't you still just sleep on the sofa? Come on, what's up?
No.
I was just remembering what happened that night. You remember, right? The night before we went into Mementos to erase it? Before we dealt with Shido?
Hey!
Remember how I said I'd finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that, and really believed it, I still fell right into Maruki's hands. I know I've made it obvious how much I want to be a human, More than once, I thought it would give me a chance with Lady On. Are you still on about this? My word. But what I did was just so lame. Finally! Dude! Persona 5 has made the cat actually have character growth. Can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. You owe me one. I don't think a single favor is going to make up for what I did. I already owe you a whole lot more than that. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Man, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. I'm nowhere near cool. He's actually growing! Nowhere near it!
What?
Yeah, I just said that. I didn't need to hear it parroted back at me. This is the best scene with the cat in this entire game, I swear. You know what? I'm gonna make you a promise right now. From here on, I'm gonna be more independent. Please, live somewhere else. I just kept relying on you for everything because, deep down, I thought you could figure everything out for me. I mean, I did. But that's all changing. I'm gonna stand proud on my own 4 feet, and I'm gonna be the one to protect you. I promise I will. Oh, you're getting a third form? DNA Digivolution? I love it! I've discovered a new, no, my original power.
All right.
Morgana's persona Mercurius has transformed into Diego! The cousin to Dora the Explorer? We can't be stopped!
Okay.
Yo, that is so much better than it was in Persona 4. They actually, like, meld the 2 previous Personas into one. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. All right, time to serve Maruki. It's just desserts. Anyone who tries to pull one over on us like that is asking for it. Let's do our best.
Right.
Right. Sorry again for all the hassle. You and I are going to be even greater partners now.
Let's turn in.
Well, things are going to get hectic starting tomorrow. Let's call it a night. Majestic Presence. Oh, it gives you a new ability, and you also get a new trait? Increases effective allies' healing skills, may decrease SP cost. Okay, good, because increasing healing is worthless. Everyone has full heals. Medium physical damage to all foes with a high chance of crit? Ah! Give me that trophy. I knew we'd be getting tier 3 personas because I played Persona 4 Golden and I saw the trophy in the trophy list. I cannot wait to get to the other Phantom Thieves ASAP. A new year is starting. You all look sleepy. What, did you doze through the new year? Was Shogatsu one big excuse to laze around? Good grief, Shogatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know? We decorate with Katamatsu, Kagami Mochi, and Shimanawa in order to welcome the Toshigama deities. I only understood half of those words. It's one of the oldest traditions in Japan. What is with this camera angle? By the way, cherry blossom viewing and even children's days are meant to commemorate deities and spirits. Japan's got a lot of gods, so naturally there ended up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all. There's a phrase referring to all the Shinto gods as a collective. Anyone know it offhand? Alright, Takamaki-san, I'll bet you slept through Shogatsu. Oh, it's because we're helping on. Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Anna's obviously panicking. Yeah, I got it.
Seriously?
So unlucky, and I didn't even sleep through Shogatsu. Akira, are you awake? Can you give me a hint? Some phrase about the gods. Kind of abstract, right? What's the phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto? I mean, probably how numerous they are, right? Chat, is it how numerous they are? I can't call upon the power of the internet here. Someone in chat tell me the answer, as if it's relevant. Yes, thank you. I think that's right. They use a specific number, right? What's that phrase again? The one about how many gods there are in Shinto? There's more? It's got to be 10,000. 8 million just sounds stupid. Is it 10,000? 10,000? I think it was more than that, actually. No, it was 8 million. Chat was wrong again. Oh, I can just guess endlessly? Well, never mind. 8 million. Yeah, I think that's it. People call the gods of Shinto the 8 million gods. There you go.
Correct.
That's correct. We call them Yorozu no Kami, or the 8 million gods. That number's not meant to be taken literally. Yorozu is a character from My Hero Academia. She's one of the highest tier waifus in there. Is essentially shorthand for myriad gods and uncountable number. Sometimes we call her Yaomoma. In olden days, the Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. What with all these traditions, you could say the beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Nice going.
Nice, Lady On seems really relieved.